This is another tip that always puts a smile on my face. Being close to God does not necessarily mean how much praying, worship, or going to church you have done in your life. It is more about how emotionally or vibrationally aligned you are with your higher self. Staying close to the Lord can be achieved simply by being happy or staying close to happy. Think of the Lord within as the most expanded version of self, in a constant state of joy and happiness, and your main quest is to reach that better feeling place throughout your days and weeks. In other words, no matter the time and place, the main mission is always the same: happier. Everything else in your life can be a side quest. With some practice, you will find yourself feeling good most of the time, and you will have many options to reach your happy place around the corner at any given moment in time. You can train yourself to become more of an emotional being, less of a mental being. More of a feeler, less of a thinker. God wants you to be the happiest version of yourself here on earth. If you think about it, the happiest version of you will also be the best version of you. Initially, you can split the way you feel into two sides of the emotional scale: feeling good or feeling bad. And obviously, you would want to tip the scale towards feeling good more throughout each day. Once you familiarize with feeling good most of the time, you will then realize that there can be different levels of happy too. And then, you can work on becoming happier and happier, moment by moment, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, month by month, and so on. Your life can become like a fairy tale, and you can live happily ever after, once you get really good at this. Most of us look into our future, hoping that someday we will make it big, or find love, and then we will be happy. But recently, I have realized that the universal laws does not work this way. First and foremost, we need to be happy where we are, then more good things and abundance can come our way, then we can be happier, then more good stuff will come our way, bringing us more joy and happiness, and so on. Always remember, it is good to feel good, be happy to be happy, and do more of that which makes you smile. Try your best to maintain a good mood as you go about your day. Seek out and squeeze in as many happy moments into each day as you can. With some practice, you will realize that happiness is easily achievable, just a few moments away, in so many ways. As you journey through your day, keep a lookout for potential landmines that may be hidden along your path. These landmines are things that can kill your vibe as you move through the day. For example, reading or watching news, smartphone habits, social media, negative thought patterns, people, and many others. The idea here is to identify and recognize what are your potential landmines, and try your best to minimize or avoid them. As you get better at monitoring your own vibe, you will start to notice negative thought patterns, which are there within your mind space. These thought patterns stick out like bad weeds, and whenever you entertain them, they will swiftly bring you down. Of the many types of landmines that are capable of destroying your vibe, the trickiest ones to detect are the negative thought patterns that are hiding within your own mind space. Maybe most of us choose to entertain or tolerate negative thoughts and feelings, not knowing that they are detrimental to our future. Or maybe, because everyone around us seems to be doing it too. However, built into you is the most advanced landmine detector ever, your godself. When you choose negative thoughts, feedback will be provided swiftly by your godself, in the form of negative feelings. This indicates that your godself is not in agreement with what you are thinking about currently. But now that you are aware of the importance of managing your own thoughts and emotions, the real work begins. In identifying and weeding out negative thought patterns, and cultivating more positive thought patterns within the garden of your mind. It is why they say real change comes from within. Only you can take control and change your own thought patterns and emotional outputs. It is also why change takes time, especially changing negative thought patterns or mental programs, which have strong momentum within you. Those are negative thought patterns that you have kept active within you for a long time, mental programs that have been running for a long time. In case you are wondering how these negative programs or beliefs get installed within you. It is simply a matter of you repeatedly thinking or entertaining negative thoughts for a period of time. Thoughts such as, I'm getting weaker. I'm not good enough. Life sucks. This is all I'm capable of. I can never afford that. And so on. You can see how your choice of thoughts can affect your mood or vibe. Entertaining negative thoughts for too long and feeling down due to it can lead you to a dark place. When you are in the dark for too long, it will get worse if you continue down the same path. Worst case scenario, it can lead to suicidal thoughts, as physical life on Earth will seem bleak and gloomy. Drugs, alcohol, or pills can only provide temporary relief from the lack of joy in life. The lack of alignment between you and your God self for a prolonged period of time. Unfortunately, we can't simply turn off negative thought patterns at the flip of a switch. Depending upon how long they have been active within you, they will have some momentum and will continue to linger on, even as you start moving along a brand new path, the new path of consciously choosing more positive thoughts, words, and actions as you go about your day. Choosing thoughts, words, and actions that feel good, getting you consistently aligned with your God self. It is why positive thinking and being optimistic can be a powerful ally for you, but only if you work at it consistently, building positive momentum, which can eventually become habitual. It is like installing fresh new mental programs within your mind space, and if you can keep them running or active for long periods of time, they will become stronger and serve you well for the rest of your life. Thoughts such as, I can do this. I'm getting better and better. Life is good. Things always work out for me. I'll figure it out somehow. My success is inevitable. And so on. Observe how these positive thoughts make you feel within when you think or speak them. The way you feel lets you know whether your God self is in agreement with your choice of thought or not. And so, you are where you are. You can't do much about how you have maneuvered your way through life up until now. But from this point onwards, knowing what you now know, you can consciously choose to plot a brand new trajectory. You can do this day by day, moment by moment, hour by hour, thought by thought, word by word, action by action, feeling by feeling. By deliberately thinking more thoughts that feel good, saying more words that feel good, doing more things that feel good. This powerful combination of positive thoughts, words, and actions, if you keep them flowing, will build its own momentum within you, steadily shifting your attitude and outlook on life, positively impacting your future. You can do this slowly and steadily, hour after hour. Every hour is a brand new hour, a brand new choice, a brand new vibe. Every day is a brand new day, a brand new beginning, a brand new adventure. Every day we are reborn as a brand new person, a chance to be in a brand new vibe. You go through a sort of system reset when you awaken from your sleep every day. Try staying tuned to happy or joy early on in the day and find more ways to enjoy the day. The more joy you seek, the more joy will be sent your way by the universe.